The Charles Johnson Park Development Corporation is a catalyst for community development in historic Sandtown-Winchester and surrounding neighborhoods of Baltimore City. We are an organization of community residents, neighbors, and friends making meaningful change as we expand on the work of the late Mr. Charles Johnson, a fearless leader who spearheaded improvement efforts of the once abandoned lot on the 1300 block of North Bruce Street. We believe that community is best improved by those who know it best, its own residents. In Sandtown, the improvement of local services, businesses, and homes must be thoughtfully designed to help our neighbors and returning citizens who are invested in the restoration of family and community life in our neighborhood. In 2006, Bruce Street Park was dedicated through the efforts of Mr. Charlie, Antoine Bennett, and many volunteers. Strength to Love 2 is a mission group of Newborn Community of Faith Church and was founded by Clyde Harris to support men and women returning to Sandtown from incarceration. In 2014, I purchased this building at 1707 Lorman Street. Since that time, it has been home to a number of men returning to the community. Lorman House, as we call it, is located on the park at the corner of Lorman and Bruce Streets. Antoine Bennett founded a mission group called MOVA, which stands for Men of Valuable Action, to reconnect absent dads with their children, many of whom are or were incarcerated. In 2013, at a CCDA conference featuring Michelle Alexander, the author of The New Jim Crow, Antoine and myself began talking about how we could combine our efforts to reverse the devastating effects of mass incarceration in Sandtown. Subsequently, we created the Charles Johnson Park Development Corporation, a nonprofit whose goal is to expand the vision of Mr. Charlie and create a prototype of Dr. Martin Luther King's beloved community in the 13, 14, and 1500 blocks of North Bruce Street. The Charles Johnson Park Development Corporation currently owns 1707 Lorman Street, colored brown in the diagram, and the green lot directly behind it. We control the remaining green spaces in the 13 and 1500 blocks through the City Adopt-A-Lot program. We're working to control it all and ultimately own and secure the park in some type of land trust for the community. We're working also to purchase 1400 North Mount Street, colored yellow in the diagram. That property is owned by Pastor Isaac Joy and the Lively Stone Church of God in Christ. He has expressed his willingness to sell it to us, but first we need to get a $30,000 water bill forgiven. Our vision for that property, along with the Lorman House, is to create the first of what we call the Live and Learn home. This home is where returning citizens live, learn skills and trades, and operate an on-site, profit-generating business. The properties in pink, owned either by the city or federal government, are targeted for other live and learn homes along with housing for other disadvantaged groups. The site in the blue is the home of the Family Survivor Network. In 2022, Family Survivor Network was planted directly opposite our 1707 Lorman Street property in the 1300 block of North Bruce Street. They immediately reached out to us in an effort to coordinate our efforts. FSN hit the ground running, engaging the residents while making improvements to the park. Staffed with a resident therapist, FSN provides healing for our community's trauma survivors. Executive Director Dorian Walker has agreed to join us on our board and is a partner and collaborator who from the beginning has shared our vision and commitment to improve life in Sandtown. We are currently seeking funding to renovate Lorman House. Upon completion, it will be the first of the live and learn homes. On the top floor in the front, we have public living, dining, laundry, and bath spaces. And moving to the rear, we have 5 private bedrooms and an additional bath. Because the building is so long, we've included a deck at the rear to give another egress. On the ground floor, to the front, we have 2 office spaces, a center meeting room with half bath, and storage in the rear for landscaping equipment. It will be headquarters for our worker-owned landscaping company. The company will be responsible for teaching the art of landscaping to the residents. It will also maintain and sustain the parks and gardens. And finally, the company must turn a profit. Charles Johnson Park Development Corporation has begun a capital campaign to build out the Lorman House. We would certainly appreciate your help. Please go to our website at cjpark.org for more information. Thank you for your support.